We are at the 15-minute mark until the swine show starts underway. I want to get the first market class of barrows on deck to start at that 15-minute mark, the weight ranging from 202 to 240. And then I've got 3 girls that still need their back tags if you want to come and get them before the show starts.
Yeah, no fighting. No fighting? No fighting. We'll watch you dive in between there and all that. Right, take one for the team if you have to. No fighting on where, right? Yep. When do they come in? Now over there. They don't stage them yet like they used to. They do.
Real Country 1430 AM and 107.3 FM, WRDN. Good evening. I'm Brian Winnekins from WRDN Radio in Buffalo County, in Mondovi for the 2024 Buffalo County Junior Swine Show. And we would like to also give a special welcome to those of you watching the show as well on NTech Channel 99 this evening. A thank you to the Durand, Arkansas School District as they allowed us to use NTech Channel 99 to be able to broadcast the swine show, beef show, dairy show, and the livestock auction. And so we appreciate them letting us do that. We know that there are some folks that a little bit harder to be able to watch the shows on our video streaming service from the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board. We understand that, and so we were able to chat with the folks from the school board, and they wholeheartedly said, please put that on Channel 99. So for those of you watching, please thank the Durand, Arkansas School District. You can give a call to, of course, our new superintendent or any of your school board members as well from the Durand, Arkansas School District for allowing us to do this on NTech Channel 99. So again, thank you to the Durand, Arkansas School District for that. Throughout the evening, we'll also be thanking our broadcast sponsors, our video streaming sponsors, and we can't stress it enough to please say thank you to these businesses. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting these video streams, because without their help, we wouldn't be able to do this. Also, let the Buffalo County Fair Board know as well your appreciation for these video streams. And for those of you that are watching on our Facebook Live feed this evening, let us know in the comments section where you're watching from. We're curious, and yeah, we're nosy. I'm nosy. What can I say? I'm a reporter, and that's my job, to be nosy. So let us know in the comments section where you're watching from. And again, let the Buffalo County Fair Board as well know your appreciation, and all of our sponsors as well. We're scheduled to start at 5, so we started a little bit early. One, I wanted to test the equipment. The other thing is we do have a booth over in the commercial building here in Mondovi at the fairgrounds, and just wanted to be able to have it on the TV at the booth over there. So I started a little bit early to go over there and then get it on the TV over there and come back over here. So that's why we started just a bit early, but we'll be getting things underway here in about 8 minutes or so. Beautiful evening here in Mondovi as well. It's a little bit humid, but not oppressively hot. Now tomorrow's going to be kind of a different story. So we'll Saturday as well. But tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we'll have the beef show. And then tomorrow night at about 7 or so, we'll have the livestock auction as well. And then on Saturday morning, we have the dairy show too. So that is our schedule here for the next few days from the Buffalo County Fair. So stick around. We'll be back. We're just going to let the video run. We'll be back here in a few minutes with the beginning of the Junior Swine Show from the Buffalo County Fair. Again, good evening. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN Radio in Durand. We're just moments away from this evening's Buffalo County Fair Junior Livestock Show. Will be starting here in just a couple minutes. From the Wisconsin Pork Association, did you know that a recent report by the USDA Economic Research Service shows family farms accounted for 90% of the value of hog production in 2022?
We will be starting the show in just a couple minutes. Can I please have non-exhibitors please clear the back of the barn here? Only exhibitors and those that are helping a parent to help the children, please clear the back of the barn.
So we'll get things underway here in just a minute or two. Thank you to Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture fuel cooperative that's serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. Visit sfbank.com. 212 West Prospect Street, Durand, and Bauer Seeds and Service, your local Pioneer Seed and Pivot Bio dealer serving the Durand area. Visit BauerSeedsandService.com for more information. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Pretty full crowd here in Mondovi this evening.
We are going to start the swine show right now, so if I can have Class 1 market barrows come to the ring. This includes William Dietrich, Rylan Sheelan, Bryn Surum, Ellie Myron, Emma Mirren, Kylie Brommer, Harley Klink, and Eddie Dietrich.
All right, we're underway with class number 1 from Mondovi and the Buffalo County Fair. Of course, Pepin County is in affiliation with Buffalo County. They did this a few years back, and it's been very helpful for the Pepin County 4-H and FFA exhibitors as well.
Entering the ring now, we have Class 1 of the Market Barrows. This weight ranging from 202 to 240 pounds.
Let's see Weyerhaeuser checking in this evening on our Facebook Live feed. Again, if you're watching on Facebook Live,
the class that is on deck is the Class 2 Market Barrows. Pigs weighing from 243 to 257. You are on deck.
Again, if you are watching from our Facebook Live feed, let us know in the comments where you're watching today's show from.
Starting off the swine show, I want to introduce our judge. This is Ben Steffes. He grew up in Cadott, Wisconsin. He just graduated UW River Falls. He is completed on collegiate judging teams and their team at multiple events, placed pretty high. He started judging in 4-H and continued that love throughout college, and he is currently breeding cows for ABS Global. Could I get a round of applause for our judge for being here tonight?
Again, our first class. Thank you to Sundstrom and Company, your local tax experts. Call them now for end of your tax planning. Believe it or not, that's just around the corner. 672-4425 and schedule that appointment today. Sundstrom and Company of Durant. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durant. Dunn Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner, and Sunny Sky CBD, downtown Durant. Featuring CBD products for you and your family, even your pets. Sunny Skies also provides shipping too. Visit sunnyskycbd.com for more information, or you can visit them at their store in downtown Durant. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, tell them thank you for supporting our video coverage from not only the Buffalo County Fair, but also our past fairs, Northern Wisconsin State Fair and Dunn County Fair as well. Without their help, we wouldn't be able to bring you our video streaming. And those of you watching on NTech Channel 99 this evening, please reach out to the Durand, Arkansas School District and tell them thank you for allowing us to use NTech Channel 99 so that those of you that have issues being able to watch videos on the computer, you're able to watch it on NTech Channel 99.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm excited to be here. I really have a passion for the pigs. That's what I started showing. That was my first meat animal project, and it still holds a special part for me today. When we talk about these lighter hogs here, I'm going to start with the young man's belted here. I think this one's just the practical choice. The heaviest in the class, offers the most pounds of lean, and puts it together the best. When he gets it on the move, he's high and up and extended out of his shoulder into his skull, and it's a really, really good one to start the class. This bird comes in second. I think it comes in second because it's got the most condition compared to the others here. I think it's a complete hog on the move. I like its shape and shape through its stifle, and when you get on top of it, it's got enough back shape here today. So a good second place.
Congrats to our first and second blue ribbon winners of that class. The first blue went to Eddie Dietrich. The second blue went to Bryn Surum.
These two hogs that come out of that first pen are good, complete hogs. We just need more days on feed. Not big enough, around that 200 mark. I think if we had a couple more days, these two hogs would be really cool to see, but just need more time. When we bring out this next pen, we just got hogs that are a little bit more plain. On this first one coming out here, more plain, not as expressive in its design, and that's where he falls down. And this young lady's with the spot one here on its butt here. It just needs more time, more of a bulldog type, just more time, more extension throughout its entire skeleton. And these two that bottom out the class here are good pigs in their design. They're practical. They're just more plain in their makeup and need more muscle expression up top and a little bit more bone circumference here. But congratulations to all the exhibitors.
Now entering the ring is Class 2 market barrows. These are ranging from weights 243 pounds to 257 pounds. There will be 9 total pigs in this class.
All right, on to class number 2. Thank you to Synergy Co-op, your local LS and TYM tractor dealer. Visit synergycoop.com for more information. Also, Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative serving and supporting agriculture and rural communities. Visit compeer.com. Bluff Country Feed and Seed here in Mondovi, your hometown feed and seed supplier, serving Mondovi, Duranda, Leva, Arcadia, and the surrounding area with nutrition consultation, feed and forage sampling, feed delivery, and seed needs. Visit bluffcountryfs.com. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business. Tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts, our video streams from the Buffalo County Fair. Tell them you appreciate that. And again, those watching on our Facebook Live feed this evening, yeah, we're nosy. Let us know where you're watching from the comments this evening. Ted Warehouser checking in this evening. For those of you here in the Mondovi area or close by, and come on out and join us here at the fair. There are some scattered showers and storms in the region at this hour. They're moving from the north down towards the south, so there is a slight chance that we could see some rain here in the Mondovi area this evening, but these storms are moving very, very slow. There is some flash flooding in Clark County this evening due to the slow movement of these storms. Something we'll keep an eye on.
On deck is our Class 3 market barrows, ranging from 261 to 274. Those are the barrows that are on deck.
It's always the fun part about the swine show. The dairy and the beef show, there's order. In the swine show, it's everywhere. I'm trying to separate them now. There you go. Folks that help in the ring, definitely needed. We are up in the announcer's stand here in the show ring. Down to our last four here in this class. Thank you to O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese Factory Durant for all of your snacking needs. Cheese, locally made beef sticks, sausages, pizza, ice cream, and a whole lot more. O'Galley Cheese Factory open 7 days a week. Highway 25 Durand. Numbers Are Us, your daily money managers. 3rd Avenue West Durand. Find out how a daily money manager can help you. Visit Rhonda's website at numbersrus.com or visit Rhonda on Facebook. And Pierce Pep and Cooperative Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. They're the ones that make these broadcasts possible.
I want to get in this second class of barrows here. I think two really high quality ones. I'm going to go with the young ladies, thin crust one here, the plaid here, wearing the plaid. I just think this one's more chiseled in his design. He's got more hip and hind leg. When you get him on the move, he's adequate. He's adequate, and he hits his track. I like how extended he is in his front 1/3 and good in his blade, so a really good class winner. This one that takes seconds is a close second. I don't dislike this pig at all. I just think this one doesn't have as much stifle and bone worth here today. But I do say that this one's got more top shape and just rugged in his design as well. Just really close top pair here. When we bring out this second pen, these are ones that I like the amount of muscle they got, the amount of lean. Just maybe doesn't have the bells and whistles as the other two before. He gets a little short stride in his back too, and if this young man would get his head up, I think he'd be better in his back, but just a really good solid pig coming in third. There's Burke here, tons of top shape, just a little bit more condition, as you can see into his jowl and his top design, but a good solid pig here coming in fourth. This predominantly white one here, I like a lot. I just wish he had more center body, and I think it's athletic in his design, just in his blade, in his blade, he just gets too far forward to his jowl, making him look short-necked, and that one hurts here today. A pig here coming that's long-bodied, good in its design, just needs more to it. Needs more back shape, more hip and hind leg, and that's why he falls to the closer to the bottom here. The three that round out the class are more just plainer in design, not enough top shape. It looks like this pig got hurt here at the fair, which is unfortunate, but a good project nonetheless. I'll give all these exhibitors a round of applause.
Uh-oh, the last pig out of the
Congrats
pens.
to our class winners. Jaden Brendan took the first blue, and Cash Brendan took the second blue. Now entering the ring, we will have Class 3 of the market barrows. These barrows will range from 261 pounds to 274 pounds, and there will be 8 in the class.
All right, down to our next class. Last pig maybe was disputing the judges' decisions there. He came out of that pen. Well, we got 6 out of the 8. They get a 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Visit wwt.coop. Provisions Health, 3rd Avenue West Durand. Changing the way you experience healthcare. Visit provisions.health for more information. Chippewa Valley Energy, serving the Chippewa Valley since 1922. Find out more at chippewavalleyenergy.com. And Wisconsin Credit Union. We belong to you, serving members for over 80 years. Visit wisconsincu.org.
We're waiting on 2 hogs yet. Kaya Back and Landon Bremer.
Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Without their help, we would not be here at the Buffalo County Fair. So please let our sponsors know of your appreciation, and also reach out to the Buffalo County Fair Board. Tell them thank you as well, helping us out so we can do these video streams. And for those of you watching on NTech Channel 99, again, please thank the Durand, Arkansas School District. They were gracious enough to say, Brian, go ahead, put the video streams on NTech Channel 99. That's very appropriate. So please thank the Durand, Arkansas School District as well. Those of you watching on NTech Channel 99, we had received a lot of requests to have it there. I understand that. Do have a question coming in on Facebook. Are we doing the sheep show at 1? I had not planned on doing the sheep show at 1. We have the beef show going on starting at 9. I would think that would be done. I do have some market things for the radio station I do have to get done. Plus we have the livestock auction on Friday night. And my daughter is getting married, and they're having the big party for her this weekend. And so I am basically in charge of taking care of the 2 dogs this weekend. So I have to also go back and take care of that too. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do the sheep show at 1 on Friday. I will be kind of in between a whole bunch of stuff all at the moment. But thank you for asking. That's something that we have explored doing
The
as
class
well.
that is on deck is our Class 4 market barrels.
Continue to narrow the class down.
Two really good hogs here on the top of the class. I think I'm going to go with the one that has a little bit more extension of body, extension in the front 1/3, and still packs a really extreme hip and hind leg in there, and that's the young lady in the black shirt here, so congratulations to her. I think there's just two different types and kinds here. The one in second, I really appreciate the center body, the top shape, but just gives up a little bit of hip and ham here today, a little bit shorter in its hip design, and which it's acceptable, and I think this one's a really solid second place. Just wish he was more extended and more exaggerated about all his movements here, but two really good ones here to start. This white pig here, I think, would shine a lot better if it wasn't so stained here, but I think this one's solid. It's big-footed. It's got all the pieces. Just needs a little bit more to it, a little more center body, a little bit more back shape here today, and that's why it falls here to fourth. And then this third place here, this belted one, I like a lot. I think it's got the right pieces. It's practical. It just doesn't have the extras. It doesn't have the extra bone, the extra shape up top. So congratulations to that young lady. This young lady's white hog here, I really like. It's just, he's getting a little short striding here today. Got all the right pieces, just struggling getting on the ring, but none fault to her. So congratulations to that young lady. This Duroc here, I think, is the one that offered the most top shape and hip and hind leg for all the Durocs we've seen today. Just not as smooth around the ring, hold his head a little bit lower, but nonetheless a good hog. These two that finish out here are just, again, just a little bit, needs a little bit more top shape, not as blown apart in their chest floor, little bit more narrow tracking, but nonetheless, two really, really nice hogs to end the class.
Okay. Once again, congratulations to the first and second blue winners of that class. Kaya Back got first place blue, and Raylan Bork got second place blue. Now entering the ring, we are going to have our Market Barrow Class 4. This is a class of 10, ranging from the weights of 276 pounds to 287 pounds.
Wow, 10. 10. The ring is going to be tight. Watching coverage of the Buffalo County Fair Junior Swine Show. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN Radio, the farm's radio station. We offer farm programming 7 hours a day, Monday through Friday. Kick it off with the WRDN Morning Farm Report from 5 till 7. Farm news, farm markets, dairy news, newsmaker interviews. In fact, tomorrow morning we'll be talking with U.S. Senator Tammy Baldwin on a new proposal she's introduced in the Senate, kind of like the Dairy Business Initiative program. This would be for meat processors. We'll talk with Senator Baldwin about that tomorrow morning at about 6:45. Bottom of the hour market updates at about 35 past during the 9, 10, and 11 o'clock hours.
On deck, we will have our last class of market barrows before we head into the market gilts. I just want to remind our first place blue winners and our second place blue winners to be on deck for that final championship round at the end of our market classes.
After our hourly markets during the 9, 10, and 11 o'clock hours, again at about 35 past, we have our noon farm report. After our local news and sports update with the latest farm news, farm markets at the midday ag weather forecast as well. From 1 till 3, Chip Fleury is in. The latest news and issues affecting rural America and the farm markets with Agri-Talk. That is from 1 till 3. Jesse Allen in with America on Agriculture from 3 till 4. Then during the 4 o'clock hour, after our news and sports updates, Susan Littlefield's in with The Final Bell, where she talks with market analysts from around the country about the news of the day affecting the markets. You can listen to WRDN, of course, on 1430 AM, 107.3 FM, and online through our website at realcountry1430.com. You can use the Live 365 app on your smartphone or the TuneIn app on your Apple phone. Just do a search for WRDN, and if you have a Roku TV, download the Live 365 app, and you can also listen to us through your Roku TV as well. The farm's radio station is WRDN in Durant. So we continue on with the Swine Show. We have 10 exhibitors in this class, so the ring is pretty full.
Could I get a round of applause for our ring help? Without these guys in the ring with the boards, we couldn't have this show. Just give them a round of applause for helping out.
Those of you watching on our Facebook Live feed, let us know where you're watching from this evening. Warehouser's checked in, Eau Claire checking in as well. Let us know in the comment section. Again, we have a pretty full house here in Mondovi this evening. The clouds have kind of increased here, so it's not as sunny. It's actually helped cool things off a bit. Do have some showers and storms in the area that we're kind of keeping an eye on.
Again, on deck is our last class of market barrows.
th Buffalo County Fair going on this weekend. Wow. Congratulations to the fair board. Pretty big anniversary this weekend. Looks like we're down to our last two.
Let's give a round of applause to all these exhibitors in this class. Really competitive class here. Two really good ones to start here. I'm going to go with the speckled one here to win. I think it's longer bodied. It's more blown apart in its hip and hind leg. I think he's better in his hock on the move. I really like when she gets his head up. He's long and extended. Sometimes maybe gets it up a little bit too much. He starts to get a little bit sway back, but nonetheless, that's not the pig's fault here. This one that comes in second, really, really complete hog. Lots of hip and extension, lots of good underline, good top line. It just comes down to pounds of lean. This one has a little less top shape, a little bit hip expression, but nonetheless, good hog for that young man. This young man that's coming out here, nice hog. I just wish he was a little bit freer on the move here. I think he swivels with his back more, and he's a little bit tighter in his hip and hind leg, and that causes him to roach up in his loin, but nonetheless, good hog. This young man's hog is good complete hog, big boned. I like all the pieces, just doesn't have enough extra bells and whistles to compete with the two above. These hogs coming out of this second pen here, they got enough muscle and pounds of lean, just maybe not the extra pieces that I'm looking for, not as high and extended as front 1/3, not enough back shape. This young lady's one gives a really cool profile one, but when you get behind him, he just lacks the expression of hip. These three coming next, same as before, a little bit more plainer in the design, not as high out of their shoulder, not as enough lean here today, and just more plain. Thanks.
Congratulations to our class winners, Emma Pronjinski with first blue and Alan George with a second blue. This next class we have in is our last class of market barrows. There is going to be 8 in this class, and their weights range from 288 pounds to 315 pounds. This is going to be our last class of market barrows, and then we're going to go right into our first class of market gilts. I want to reintroduce our judge tonight. This is Ben Steffes. He is a local right here from Cadott, Wisconsin. He just graduated this year from UW River Falls, where he completed on the collegiate judging team throughout the years, and they scored high in multiple contests. He started out judging through 4-H, continued through college, and now as a job he is breeding cows for ABS Global. Let's give him a round of applause, please.
Uh-oh, looks like we got the pig races going. We're all kind of tangled up right here in the corner. Thank you to Dunn Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, NTEC, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Sundstrom and Company of Durand, your local tax experts. And your tax planning just around the corner. Call them now to start planning for that. And give them a call at 672-4425 to schedule that appointment, or visit them online at their website. And Bauer Seeds and Service, your local Pioneer Seed and Pivot bio dealer serving the Durand area. Visit BauerSeedsandService.com for more information. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business. Tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts and that you appreciate their support of these live streams from our area fairs. And those of you watching on NTEC Channel 99, please thank the Durand, Arkansas School District. They were gracious enough to allow us to put the shows from Buffalo County here on NTEC Channel 99. So please thank the school district for that. Down to our last two, it looks like.
When we get to these heavyweight hogs here, they're getting excited out here, and heck, I'm a big guy. I get excited when it cools down too, so I don't blame them at all. When we look at these, I think we're going to go with this young girl here with the striped shirt. I think this one just offers the most amount of top shape, hip shape, and for being 299 pounds, the one that holds it all together the best. Not to take away from this girl in the plaid here. I think a good solid hog just doesn't have as much top shape, forearm shape here today, and nonetheless, two really, really good hogs. With this young man's hog coming out here next, I think one that competes with the two above it, just a little bit more condition here today, a little bit more flabby in his flank, and I think this one just a little bit overdone, but nonetheless a good hog. These three that come out next in the middle pen here, I think just need more top shape, more expression. At the end of the day, this is the purpose of these hogs are to put meat on the table. I think these just have a little bit less to give. Nonetheless, really good solid hogs here today. Just need more expression throughout their entire skeleton. These two that come out last are a little bit more frail in their design, need to be blown apart more in their chest floor, and when you get them on the move, they're more narrow tracking and just need more pounds of lean and more expression throughout. But nonetheless, two nice hogs to end with. Congratulations to all these exhibitors.
Congratulations to those class winners. Sophia Sandberg got first blue and Miriam Sandberg got second blue. Now entering the ring will be our first class of market gilts. There's going to be 7 in this class, weight ranging from 206 pounds to 249 pounds. There will only be 3 classes of market gilts, so I just want to remind those first blue and second blue winners to be on deck for that grand champion hog at the end of these market gilt classes.
Thank you to Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. Visit sfbank.com. Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture and fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more. Visit wwt.coop. And Pierce Pepin Cooperative Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. So a few of our sponsors, please thank them for supporting our video streams. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams during this fair season. Nope, this one pig's like, no, I'm not out. I'm staying in. You can't catch me. And the ringmen win. Oh, he's going to try and make a quick, nope, he tried to make a quick turn, but they were ready for him. As we continue to narrow the class down. Oh, we have one that's tried to make an escape. Down to the last two.
When we get into the first class of the gilt show, I like to see all the different breeds and different characteristics out here today. I'm going to go with the Duroc here. I think this one's got long and extended. I really like its front 1/3. I think it's got enough muscle to it. Yeah, I wish it was a little bit bigger bone in its back too, but I think the hock is designed right, and I think she shows this one really good. Nice first place here. This White Pig comes out as a close second here. I think she's more blown apart in her design and got more underlined, but just not as attractive, and I think that Duroc is built really, really good. When we bring these two out here, I mentioned on the different types of breeds too, they even decided to throw in a barrel here today, and so that was a good surprise. I think two really high quality hogs. I think that belted one, it just needs more time on feed. It's got the right pieces, just needs more time, and that spot barrow is big bone and wide top, just needs more time as well. This one here in the light class, even for being in the light class, it holds enough condition, a little bit maybe too much. It gets a little flabby in its underline and doesn't have the overall substance of bone here today. These two that come in next, this one here, this paint up one here, it just needs more time on feed. It's running around, so it get hard getting a read, but just needs more time on feed and more expression. And the other one just more plain, is designed, frail made, and a little bit injured and hard walking around, but nonetheless good class here today.
Congratulations to those class winners, Bailey Bremer with the first place blue and Cadence Verguth with the second place blue. Entering the ring now, we have our class 2 of market gilts. We're going to have 7 in this class again, and they're weight ranging from 252 to 268.
All right, next class continuing on. Thinking the Numbers Are Us, 3rd Avenue West, Durand. Numbers Are Us, your daily money manager. Visit Rhonda online at numbersareus.com. Find out what a daily money manager can do for you and your family, or visit Rhonda on Facebook. O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese for all of your snacking needs, featuring cheese, locally made beef sticks, pizza, sausage, and more, including that great ice cream too. O'Galley Cheese Factory open 7 days a week, Highway 25, Durand. Bluff Country Feed and Seed, your hometown feed and seed supplier, serving Mondovi, along with Durand, Oliva, Arcadia, and the surrounding area with nutrition consultation, feed and forage sampling, feed delivery, and seed needs. Visit bluffcountryfs.com.
On deck, we will have our last class of our market gilts. After that last class, we will have our first place blues. All first place blues re-enter the ring to compete for that grand champion, and all of our second place blues, if you want to be on deck, due to the fact that if your first place blue winner of your class gets picked for grand champion, you will be in the running for reserve. So I just wanted to reiterate that the first and second place blues need to be on deck for after this next class.
And those of you watching on our Facebook Live feed, let us know where you're watching from in the comments section. Love to hear from you this evening. Down to our last three.
When we get in the second class of gilts, I think one wins quite easily. And this one, the young lady's right here. I think this was highly presented and gives you a killer look from the side. She's super extended off the top side of her shoulder into her skull and good in her underline. Maybe a little bit more to her one hurt, but she's good around the ring. And when you get behind her, there's no doubt this one offers the most expression of hip and top shape here today. So congratulations to that young lady for winning this class. Nothing to take away from this black hog. It takes a little bit longer to read him that he's black, but once you get on top of him, you realize he's got a lot of top shape. He's bold and expressive about his hip and hind leg, and just a good overall complete hog here today for second. Congratulations to that young man. This white pig that comes in third, I think just ran into two really good ones. This is really complete. I really like its stifle shape from the side. Just needs more expression and more pounds of lean here today to move up, and just a little bit more narrower track in his front one too, and just doesn't have the look and expression of the two ahead of him. This one here is a little bit more barrel proportionate, shorter sided, wider topped here. I think this is a good hog, just not as long bodied and not enough expression in hip and hind leg, and then in the top shape here. Same with that young man in the plaid, just needs more to it. I think a good solid hog just needs more pounds of lean and a little bit more condition here today. These two that come on the bottom just need a little bit more center body shape and more expression throughout. I think this young man's got one that's expressive in his hip and hind leg, but just needs more center body. He gets a little straight on every part of his skeleton. He's straighter in his hock and he's straighter in his front two wheels, causing him his blade angle to be a little bit more straight, but nonetheless too high. Nonetheless, two good quality hogs to end the class.
Congratulations to our class winners of Olivia Taylor getting first blue and Walker Brendan for getting second blue. Entering in the ring will be our last class of our market show. This consists of 6 hogs ranging from 270 pounds to 323 pounds. After this class, we'll jump right into the showman or the grand champions. So if I can have our first blues on deck, ready to come in the ring right after this class is complete.
Our last market class, thank you to Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative serving and supporting agriculture and rural communities. Visit Compeer.com for more information. Synergy Co-op, your local LS and TYM tractor dealer. Visit synergycoop.com for more information. And Sunny Skies CBD, featuring CBD products for you and your family, including your pets. Sunny Skies also provides shipping too. Sunny Skies CBD, visit them downtown Durand or online at sunnyskiescbd.com for more information. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, tell them thank you for supporting our video streams from the Buffalo County Fair. Also thank the Buffalo County Fair Board as well. Let them know you appreciate these streams. Thank you to them for their help today and even tomorrow and Saturday. Our last two. Check that last three. There's one in the corner I did not see. Now we're down to the last two.
Let's give a round of applause to all these exhibitors in this final class of gilts. Two different kind of hogs here. The pieces that I like how extended and how feminine that one is that this young lady showing. Yeah, I'll talk all day how this one's a little bit postier in his rear too, but I still think she gets her on good enough. A little bit laboring, but nonetheless, I think that's your class winner. So congratulations to that young lady. This one that comes in next maybe got a little bit more top shape and a little bit more expression into his stifle, but I just don't think he's as flashy and has as many bells and whistles here today. But nonetheless, a good hog that comes in second. This crossbred that comes in third, I really like the length of body, the expression throughout. I just wish, honestly, he had a little bit more days on feed. I think he's struggling in his back to get around here today, and he's not wanting to hold his head. I think this one just needs more days on feed, but nonetheless, a really nice project for that young man. That hog that comes in fourth, I think, is a complete and practical hog, just a little bit more bone circumference, underline, and a little bit more top shape, and just honestly more pounds of lean here today. These two that bottom out the class again are just a little bit more plain, a little bit more frail in their makeup. They get up in their loin here today, and just not as attractive and bone apart as the others here today. But congratulations to all these exhibitors.
I want to congratulate our winners of that class. Allison George takes our first blue, and Magnus Knoll takes our second blue. Now entering the ring, we will be doing our championship drive. So all of our first class winners from our 8 classes will enter the ring to compete for that grand champion. So we have Eddie Dietrich, Jaden Brendan, Kia Back, Emma Pronjinski, Sophia Sandberg, Bailey Bremer, Olivia Taylor, and Allison George. The 8 of them will be competing for that grand champion hog. All of our second place blues, I want you to be on deck. You will come in the ring if that grand champion is picked from your class.
All right, it's the championship drive. Still waiting for a few more exhibitors to come back in.
At the conclusion of our grand champion drive, we will be taking about a 5-minute break between picking our champions and starting with the senior showmanship. So I want the seniors not to bring their pigs up. We're going to take about that 5-minute break. I will call you to the ring when we restart.
And as always, that's where we step away just before the showmanship. So we'll be stepping away after we name our grand champion, and we will return tomorrow with our beef show starting at about 9 o'clock on our streaming video service through realcountry1430.com. Thank you to the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board. And yes, we will also have it on NTech Channel 99 as well. Again, thank you to the Durand, Arkansas School District. Thank you to our sponsors as well, including Provisions Health, 3rd Avenue West, Durand. Healthcare your way. Find out more, visit provisions.health for more information. Chippewa Valley Energy, serving the Chippewa Valley since 1922. Find out more at ChippewaValleyEnergy.com. And Wisconsin Credit Union. We belong to you, serving members for over 80 years. Visit wisconsincu.org. Again, please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business. Please tell them thank you for supporting our video streams from our area fairs. Again, doing our championship drive to determine our grand champion. We'll have our reserve champion, and then that will conclude our coverage from the fair for this evening.
As we're out here for a final drive for our market hog, I'd just like to thank Buffalo County for having me out there. This is what I started showing. I'm still passionate about it. So I'd like to thank them for having me out here. I'd like to thank all the ring help. Without them, this goes a lot harder, not as smooth, and as a spectator, it's not as fun when you got pigs fighting and waiting on pigs. So let's give a round of applause to the ring help here today. All these exhibitors out here and in the back too, it's not possible without the parents, their supporters, the breeders. So let's give a round of applause to all these people that help these young exhibitors. And these exhibitors too, I mean, it takes a lot of work to get a hog in the right position to win and the right time, and it takes good feeding, good work, and because you can see all these pigs, they got their heads up, they're trained. So let's give a big round of applause to all these exhibitors out here too. When we start talking our overall market pig here, I think there's a couple in contention. I think this speckled barrow over there is real good. I like the way it's designed. I like how she's got his head up at all times, his big hip, long body, and a really good one from the barrow class here. This gilt, I think this gilt does everything right. I think it's big-legged, big-hipped, cool design. It's hard as a breeder to make one that shallow-chested and that extended up front, so congratulations to that young lady. That blue over there, the girl in the black is shown as a really high quality one. Just like this gilt here, super long and extended his front 1/3, good top shape, big running gear. For me, they need to have big running gear. They need to have big foot to step on. And I think those three are really what do it for me. Those are my type, so I'll go out there and congratulate the grand champion, and we'll bring out the reserve. Let's give everybody a round of applause one last time.
And our decision coming here for the grand champion.
So our grand champion market hog goes to Emma Pronjinski. I need Alan George in the ring for that second blue of that class winner. As we bring in that second place from that class, I think one that's just really exceptional in the way it's built, good top shape, good running gear. I just think the one that caught my eye right away, the one on the profile I really admire, and it's got enough top shape and stifle shape and good enough running gear. Congratulations to the girl in the black as your reserve. Congratulations to Kaya Back for being our reserve champion winner. Okay, we will be taking.
And so we will wrap up. That wraps up our coverage this evening from the Buffalo County Fair with our swine show. We will be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for the beef show here at the Buffalo County Fair. I'm Brian Winnikins. Have a great evening.